For those of you who are sick of me talking about my peen, you're in luck today because that's not what this video is. But for those of you who aren't so keen on medical procedures and are maybe a tad squeamish, you are not in luck because that is half of what this video is about. Or maybe more than half, I don't know. It's a good chunk of this video. Hey guys, it's Jamie, and today's video is probably going to be a bit more of a serious one, and I don't do serious very well, so it's either going to be very, very long and rambling or pretty short. I'm not sure what's going to happen yet. So I had lower surgery back in January this year being 2018 in case you're watching this later, but not that much later because 2018 is nearly over. That's crazy. Anyway, this isn't a video about how fast time goes. Basically, there is the barking dog. And basically, I have absolutely no regrets about getting lower surgery. It has absolutely been the right decision for me. It's made me feel better about myself and just more positive and all of that good stuff that you want out of doing stuff like that, basically. But that's kind of in the long term. In the short term, right when it happened, it was a really, really shitty experience. And genuinely one of the worst, scariest, and most painful times of my entire life. This isn't something that everybody having lower surgery will experience. I had some complications that led to this being a scary and painful situation. So basically I had an arterial bleed that required a second surgery to repair. I also had a refilling hematoma that got squeezed twice. Very, very painful thing to have done. I had no painkillers whatsoever. What came out looked disturbingly like blackcurrant jam, and I've not been able to eat it since. And I've basically never been in so much pain in my life despite having the maximum doses of painkillers that they could possibly give me. And I hate having surgery. Anesthetic does not do good stuff to me at all. I do react reasonably badly to it. And I had to be rushed down for a second emergency exploratory surgery because I was spurting blood from my groin and they weren't sure why, and that's when they found out it was an arterial bleed. And just, yeah, I ended up being in hospital for a week instead of 2 days. And the cat's sneezing. You okay, sweetheart? If you want to know more about what went wrong, the recovery and all of that stuff, I did cover it in the moment, like in my lower surgery vlogs. I will put the link to the playlist down below. So that's like the medical gross bit over. If you're squeamish, there's nothing more like that. But I just wanted to give you like a brief overview of the background because that whole experience has made me terrified to have surgery again. I do not want to have surgery again. I don't want it. I really don't want it. And like, I'm scared about getting a phone call telling me that they have a date for me and I want to talk about this because I feel like with trans-related surgeries, it's like the reveals, I'm so excited, announcing my date, like this is fantastic, look at how much better my life is now, and that is all great and wonderful and we need to see that. But a different side of it is that it's still surgery. Whether you're excited about it or not, whether it's going to change your life in a positive way or not, you are still doing something major to your body and it can go wrong. So yeah, short story is I don't want surgery ever again, but I'm currently ballless and I don't want to be that way forever personally. I want I want the results of getting surgery again, like the next stages of lower surgery, but I don't want to do it again. And like, I know that in an ideal world everybody would say they want the results of surgery but they don't want to go through with it. But like, I have been so put off having surgery ever again because I'm really scared of that pain happening, and every time I think about potentially the next stages of surgery, I am like right back on that hospital I am right back on that hospital bed having blood squeezed out of my groin. And I know that the chances that I would be unfortunate enough to have the same kind of complications again are low, but it could happen and other stuff could go wrong and you just never know, and I just don't want to do it. And I don't want to put anybody else off having lower surgery. Like I don't want to do it because I'm so scared of having a repeat, or I'm so scared of having a panic attack, because being in the same situation like brings back all the memories of it. I mean, even now, nearly a year after all of that happened, certain places and certain smells and certain foods, mainly blackcurrant jam, but also tuna melt paninis, because that's pretty much all I ate in the hospital and I haven't been able to even smell one since. Like it just but basically all like there's certain things that just give me flashbacks of my voice broke. Flashbacks of how I felt when everything was going wrong, and that's something that's never happened to me and I don't really know how to deal with it. I know it might sound weird and it's like it's been nearly a year and like I'm fine now and it's okay, but like it was a scary experience and I think I wasn't prepared for things potentially going wrong like that, and I didn't know. Like, I knew about hematomas, but I didn't quite know what would happen if you got one, and I had no idea about the whole spurty arterial blood thingies. Sorry, I said there'll be no mention of medical stuff again. That's it. That is it now though, that is for sure it. Just the thought of like going into a hospital again and that whole build up to having surgery, I don't know how I would cope with it. Because when I went in for first stage, I was nervous because like, it's a big thing, like it is a scary thing having surgery regardless of your previous experiences, but like I was okay, like I could do it was fine. But I don't know how I'm gonna cope with having it again. I really don't. Plus, I need to have each of my implants done separately. That means I need to have at least 2 more, and then you always need to account for something going wrong in the testicular department because wandering balls happen and you need to have them corrected. So it's not just like 1 more and I'm done, like there's two more happening for sure. I mean, that's it basically. I just wanted to talk about the fact that even if the surgery you're getting is really exciting and you're kind of very desperate to get it done and it's gonna make an improvement in your life, shit can go wrong sometimes, and it can make you not feel so great for quite a long time. And even though I really like desperately just want to feel complete personally in terms of my physical transition, I don't feel ready whatsoever to have surgery again. I kept thinking, oh, it's just because it was only a month ago, it was only 2 months ago, it was only 3 months ago, and now like it was 11 months ago and I'm still feeling the same way. I'm hoping that one day I will feel better. I'm sure that one day I will have the next stages of surgery for me and like just be done with it all. But right now I am kind of hoping that I'm not near the top of the wait list. I feel like I need some more time. And it sounds really weird because like this is something I've wanted for such a long time, and I want it to be done. Like I'm desperate for all of this to be done and not have like surgery and like testicles hanging over me. That sounded wrong. I mean, because like that's the next bit to get the implants hanging over me and just like worrying me, but I don't want to get it done. I don't know what else to say about it. That's it basically. Shitty experience and now I'm scared. I feel like I'm stuck a bit between a rock and a hard place. I think I just wanted to talk about it. I don't really know if this is meant to help other than just kind of raise awareness of it can go wrong even if you're looking forward to it. I just felt like I wanted to talk about it with you guys. I really hope that I have not like scared anybody shitless about getting surgery. Like the complications I had are like uncommon, and like the likelihood is that you'll be fine. But at the same time, it's really important to talk about everything that can go wrong and show the kind of very serious side of the actual reality of getting surgery and not just the kind of woohoo, I got a penis. If you guys have had like any kind of similar experiences or you have some advice on how I can deal with this, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for all your support on this. I really appreciate that I can like talk about stuff like this with you, and yeah, I think it's helped me. It's helped me to make this video. I feel like I've talked through my feelings and I feel better for it. If you like this video, think about giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. As I said, all my lower surgery vlogs and videos from before are down below in the description box, so go check those out if you want to know more about my journey and what happened and the results and all that stuff. And yeah, as always guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Much love. Bye!